thanks for watching this final of the Riley's Benfleet UK Open Qualifier, with a place at the PDC's UK Open at Butlins Minehead at stake. It's best of 9 legs, and we have two great players going head to head here, with Dan Reed taking on Rhys Hayden. Well, firstly, a shout out to Robbie Turner, who's calling this match, Dave Evans, who's marking, and the whole team at Riley's Benfleet for a fantastic day. 129 players started the day at 12:30, and this final's kicking off at just past 7 PM, and Dan Reed is off to a great start here. Yes, two very talented players who have battled through a very tough field to get to this point. Both players well known on the circuit. Both were at Q School in January and were at the first Challenge Tour weekend as well, so both certainly know what they're doing. And Reed has got the better of the early darts here in these early stages. First to 5 will book their place as one of the 16 Riley's qualifiers. We'll be going to Butlins Minehead at the beginning of March. Dan Reed has been there before on 2 occasions, qualified Riley's Victoria and at Harlow. These are nice darts from Hayden. Good pressure. Shanghai for Reed then in these early stages. Treble needed. Gets it, so tops. Well, what a dream start that is for Reed. And he takes the early lead with a 15 dart leg. Yes, just a bit more information on Reed. He oh, that's a football match going on in the background there. Just a bit more information about Reed. He is a 2-time Riley's qualifier for the UK Open, and on his televised debut on the main stage on ITV, he took on Jamie Caven and he lost 6-3, but in 2 of those legs he actually took out 140 checkouts, which was quite something really when you consider it. That's a nice find from Hayden. Now, Rhys Hayden, there's a lot of support here. I'll hear them as this final goes along. I've stuck around to watch this. Hayden's CV is very, very impressive really. He's been at 5 World Masters. He was at Lakeside in 2015. He's been in 3 World Youth Championships. So it's somewhat of a surprise that he hasn't qualified for this previously, but certainly one of the names that people pick out as more than capable of producing good darts, and Hayden wants tops here to replicate the Shanghai. The Reed hit doesn't go, so Reed wants 2 trebles. So Hayden will be back for 39. Slightly frustrated that he hit the single one there. That's an unfortunate bounce out for Reed. 39 to equalise. Double 16. He's been very good on this all day. And a chance to break for Reed, and he will get an opportunity. 12 or 4. So tops then. Oh, he thought it was in. He thought it was in. Just on the wire. It was very, very close. Hayden then to equalise. Gets there. And there's some of the nice support that he's been getting today. And we're 1 apiece in this final. Well, both have had very challenging routes to the final, as you might expect, with such big fields and the talent that's around these days. Reed In the last 32, beat Stuart Wicks, Connor Scutt, Ryan Lawrence. Then had a belting match in the semi-finals where he averaged over 90. And he beat Jared Cole, who's certainly got a very bright future ahead of him. And Hayden's route to the final, well, he overcame an early banana skin against John Jenkinson. And had some fantastic matches, it has to be said. His board final was against Belgium's Brian Roman. It was a heck of a contest, that. And took on Jason Askew and won with a 145 checkout. He was 4 out of 5 on the doubles in that match, which was quite something. And then played another Surrey player in the semi-finals. Good darts for him there, yeah. He overcame Darryl Pilgrim in the semi-finals. They tend to bring out the best in each other, those two, has to be said. Having clashed on the Challenge Tour before. Hayden then, 102. 82 left. Oh, this is on, double 16. Wow. Well, that's testament to Hayden because he's had some big finishes today, as we've alluded to there. And there's a fantastic example of the talent this young man has. Reid has been here before. That will stand him in good stead, you would think. Having gone through the process of negotiating these long days. Hayden in uncharted territory at the moment. Well, yes, both were at Q School in January. Hayden fared better than Reid. Hayden won 8 games over the 4 days, and he won his board on the second day, in fact. He beat the likes of Tony O'Shea, Mark Walsh, and indeed Dan Day. And Dan Day was a first round loser here today, which was a bit of a surprise. It's down in a cracking game. Just feel a bit of tension creeping in here as two of them settle into the rhythm of this match. Neither of them quite being able to pull away from one another. And that's unfortunate for Reid with a Robin Hood type visit. He can't quite take advantage. Well, it was interesting actually because at the Challenge Tour these two both enjoyed excellent runs in the 4th event, which is well known now to have gone on for a very long time. It was eventually finished at about 11:30. Reid reached the last 32 and Hayden reached the last 16. Double 16. What is it? Couldn't have got much closer, so big checkout needed from Reid. Needs another. This is on tops. I do apologise, there was actually a mistake in the chalking there, so we just have to go along with that. Reid was going for the 170. Doesn't matter now though, because Hayden extends his lead to 2 legs. And Hayden leads 3-1. And it is down to throw first here in this 5th leg. It did get us underway, of course. Well, Reid is actually ranked 6th on the Challenge Tour leaderboard in terms of statistics, so that gives you an idea about the kind of form that he is in at the moment. Just starting to get back to those levels that he was out a couple of years ago.
Step on it, mate. Or Rhys on the front foot, mate. You go.
Hayden here just looks to have the bit between his teeth. Although that's an unfortunate visit. Hayden has been excellent all day, so the switching in particular has been very, very good indeed. Well, a quick mention for some of the other qualifying events which have gone on around the country. And some of the other members of Team Riley's. Lewis Williams, Kevin Burness has qualified. Rob Owen, which is semi-finalist from a couple of years ago. That was when the Beast for the East really took hold. Jamie Clark, Kelvin Self, Adam Huckvale, last year's Riley's hero Scott Taylor, and the former World Master Adam Smith-Neal have all reached Butlins Minehead. One of these two will join them. It's a good find from Hayden, but he's some way back here. Treble 18 needed for Reed. Switch down to the 19s. Not the indentation he would have looked to have looked for, but Hayden looking to apply some pressure. Can't quite. Oh, he's missed the big number there, but should recover for double 16. Hayden's been very good on combinations like this all day, so this will be an interesting visit, but this time it'll be double 8 for Reed. Now to reduce the deficit, double 4. Hold of throw there for Reed. Is it a good time? Again, not much to choose between these two players. Another tight final, just like we saw Victoria, which is also on the Riley's YouTube channel, of course, between Martin Lukeman and Jason Heaver. And of course we should probably also mention a certain Fallon Sherrock qualified as well to represent Riley's at the UK Open. What a crest of a wave she's been riding over the last few weeks. Fantastic stuff. And Hayden now is looking pretty good here. Playing steadily, so this is by no means over, that's for sure. So he'll start on the 18s here, you would think, to try and leave himself a finish. Frustrated. Hayden down to a 2 dart combination. There's a bit of pressure from Reed here, but treble 20 needed. We go tops tops. Oh, it's double 10. What a fantastic finish that is. At such a crucial time in the match as well. And Hayden goes within one leg of doing something that he's never done before. And that's qualified for the UK Open. Well, what a fantastic response from Reed. Just at when his back is against the wall. Produces a 140 to kick us off in leg 7. He's in it again here. Just feel these two have just started to open up and play some of their best stuff here, which has been great to see.
91.
As I say, when you look around the room at these events and you see these two names in the room, they're certainly always ones to watch, that's for sure. Reed down to a finish first. He does actually want 170 this time, but not to be. Can't find a treble. Hayden will look to make an indentation in this. Can't find a treble. Well, switching to the treble 18 is very good today and certainly rescued him. This is on. Tops then.
92.
Just underneath. Well, this is for the win. Just a bit of a delay here with the scoreboard. Hayden will be back for 114. This is to secure his place at Butlins Minehead. Only needs one treble. And on the basis of Hayden's finishing today, he could well get this. We're over to the 18s. Oh, it's just on the wire. He's unlucky there. Leaves himself handily placed, but won't get the chance. It's a 16 dart leg for Reed. Hold of throw, gets it. Reduces the deficit to one leg. But Hayden is throwing for the match, and that's a steady start. Fans are still cheering him on in the background there, as you can hear.
55.
Must be so difficult to play with so much on the line.
9.
Reed needs a treble here to apply some pressure.
60.
Can't quite find it. Very evenly poised, as you might imagine. This is better from
99.
Hayden. Treble a turn at this point will do him nicely.
58.
It's all on the wire for Reed. So frustrating. Knows he needs to apply some pressure.
96.
What a timely last dart that is. That'll settle him down. And he is down to finish first. Reed can't leave one.
60.
Well, this will be some way to do it. We'll just look to set it up then.
100.
And again, gives himself the nod of approval there as that last dart finds its way into the treble 20. We'll have 47 when he's back.
98.
Reed does leave a finish, but nothing he can do now because it's 47 for Hayden and it's double 16 needed. Just on the wire, makes the adjustments for a place at Butlins Minehead. What a great dart that is. Many congratulations to Rhys Hayden. He's held on there, played well all day. Commiserations to Dan Reed, but congratulations to Hayden once again, and thank you for watching.